In a world where conflict is measured in milliseconds and megabytes as much as meters and metal, the M1A2 Abrams remains a constant. A machine conceived in the cold calculus of the Cold War and refined for the chaos of modern battlefields. The Abrams has survived not by stubbornness, but by transformation. Each upgrade, each software patch and armor kit is a line in a long conversation between designers, soldiers, and the brutal lessons of combat. Here, the M1A2 speaks clearly. Raw firepower, layered protection, and the discipline of a crew trained to squeeze every ounce of capability from the platform. Open with the gun bay roaring, the cannon spitting a 120mm round, recoil punching through the hull into the hands of the loader and the driver. That thunder is not theater. It is a measured instrument of war, the same instrument that has shaped armored doctrine for generations. Yet when the blast fades, the camera narrows to the crew, for souls in a confined cathedral of steel. The commander scans through thermal optics. The gunner refines a shot with laser-accurate instruments. The loader's hands move in practiced choreography, and the driver reads terrain lines as if reading a second language. The Abrams is powerful because of them. Without their coordination, it is only an inert hulk. Beyond muscle and men, the M1A2 is a system of systems. On training ranges from Fort Stewart to the fields of Eastern Europe, these tanks operate not as isolated beasts, but as networked nodes. Secure data links stream targeting overlays, radar cues, and allied positions into onboard battle management systems. Small drones dart overhead, painting targets and extending the tank's eyes beyond visual horizon. In combined arms exercises, the Abrams synchronizes with infantry, artillery, and air assets. A lethal orchestra where timing and information decide survival. Protection on an Abrams is not a single coat of metal, it is a layered doctrine. Composite arrays and depleted uranium modules give the hull passive resistance, but modern threats require modern answers. Active protection suites intercept and neutralize incoming warheads before they reach the hull. Soft kill systems scramble seeker heads. Signature management reduces detectability. These are not luxuries, they are mission critical. Watch the tests where active defenses engage incoming rockets, revealing a new equilibrium where offense no longer has uncontested dominance. Firepower itself has evolved. The Abrams 120mm smoothbore remains a core, but the tank is increasingly a launch platform for a wider palette of effects. Precision rounds, programmable airburst munitions, and integrated missile options that extend reach. Fire control is no longer analog intuition, but a fusion of sensors, laser rangefinders, thermal imagers, stabilized sights, and predictive algorithms that compensate for movement, wind, and target dynamics. A single crew can now engage multiple threats with greater speed and accuracy than any previous generation. Yet capability is tested by endurance. The logistics tale of an Abrams formation is long and complex. Fuel trucks, spare parts, train maintainers, and forward repair nodes keep steel moving. Field maintenance scenes reveal the truth of armored warfare, that readiness is as much about grease and torque wrenches as it is about software updates. Crews swap power packs, replace track sections, and field install modular armor kits in austere conditions. These mundane actions are the hidden backbone of combat power. Human factors shape design choices. Ergonomics, crew interfaces, and training pipelines all feed one goal: reduce cognitive overload so crews can make faster, better decisions under fire. Augmented displays, automated diagnostics, and redundant control paths mean the Abrams crew spends less time troubleshooting and more time fighting. Optional remote weapon stations and assisted driving systems add tactical options, allowing the vehicle to fight from greater standoff or reconfigure roles on the fly. The Abrams is also political, a symbol and a tool of deterrence. Its presence in allied exercises sends a message of commitment. Its interoperability with NATO partners demonstrates doctrine that is shared, rehearsed, and ready. When a column of Abrams moves across foreign soil, it is not only projecting power, it is projecting resolve. Still, modernization is a balancing act. Upgrades increase capability, but also mass and complexity. Engineers and program managers wrestle with trade-offs. How much armor can be added before mobility is compromised? How much electronics can be included before power generation and cooling become limiting factors? These questions drive innovations in materials, hybrid power, and thermal management, solutions aimed at preserving mobility while packing greater electronic punch. Finally, consider the future in practical terms. The M1A2 today is both an endpoint and a bridge. It absorbs lessons from contemporary conflicts and serves as a platform for iterative improvements, hardware retrofits, software refactors, and new modules fitted during maintenance cycles. When armored doctrine meets information-age warfare, the Abrams adapts. Updated sensors, new munition types, revised tactics, and crew member training that emphasizes networked operations and multi-domain integration. As dusk falls on the training range, an Abrams platoon moves into position, engines idling, sensors scanning, crews methodical in their checks. A drone uplink brings in a fresh feed. A commander issues a calm, precise order. The gunner adjusts. The loader clicks home another round. A flash, a roar, a cloud of dust, and the tank answers, not with arrogance, but with purpose. The M1A2 endures because it is more than metal. It is a nexus of men, machines, doctrine, and logistics, a constantly updated instrument of armored warfare that still, after decades, commands attention on any battlefield.